everyone, I hope you are well. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Trisha Miller. Today I'm going to share with you my top 25 kids holiday gift ideas for 2023. All can be purchased on Amazon. I will link everything in the video description box below for you. These are gifts that we personally own that my kids play with over and over again, year after year. Let's get started. Okay, so number one is going to be the Lego Friends Advent Calendar, and really any of the Lego Advent Calendars. We get one for each of our kids every single year. Rory likes the Friends one, Liam likes the Avengers one, and Charlie likes Harry Potter. And they're so fun. Every kid is different. Sometimes my kids want to build all of them the very first day. Sometimes they wait and do it one day at a time. It really just depends. But these are great gifts that they can use throughout the month of December and beyond. And I always save them so that every year we pull them back out and they love to rebuild them. The other thing just to keep in mind, I will have a number corresponding to each item all the way 1 through 25, and then when you go to the video description box below, you'll see that number, and that way you can easily find the Amazon link for these items. But this is number one, and it is definitely a favorite of ours. Okay, the second item are the Picasso tiles. These are magnetic tiles. There's also another brand, Magnetiles. This is a less expensive option to the Magnetiles. We have had these for over 10 years, and my kids consistently play with them almost every single day. It is such a favorite. It doesn't matter what age your kids are. This is such a great gift that they will use throughout the year, year after year. Okay, number three are marker pens. These are great for all ages. Specifically, my son Liam, who's about to be 9, has loved using these for the past 2 years. He loves to go to a YouTube channel called Art for Kids Hub, and they teach you how to draw, and these are the pens that they use. They come in tons of colors. The top half has a smaller marker, and then the bottom half, when you open it up, has a larger size marker. So they can use these for lots of different projects. Great for any age. Always a favorite in our house. Number 4 is the Kinetic Sand Scents Ice Cream Treats Play Set. It comes with 3 different colors of kinetic sand. You make ice cream treats. They each have a different smell to them. If you kids have never played with kinetic sand before, it is amazing. It is so easy to clean up. I just vacuum at the end or just brush it with my hand if it's on the table. It's not like real sand. Real sand is what my nightmares are made of. This is nothing like that. It is so fun for the kids to play with. All 3 of my kids will play with this. Rory is playing with purple kinetic sand. That is not what the ice cream kit comes from. The ice cream kit comes with pink, brown, and white sand, but just a plug for all of the kinetic sand options. There's so many out there. It is just such a good universal gift for a kid. Number 5 is awesome jokes that every 9-year-old should know, but it's really just joke books in general. They have them per age. This is a great gift for those older kind of kid age groups that are a little bit harder to shop for when they don't play with toys anymore. So this is for my 9-year-old son Liam, and then I will show you Charlie's about to be 11, and so we're getting him the 11-year-old book. We have the younger versions of these that we read with them, but these are just so fun, and the boys love reading them. All right, number 6 is the Melissa & Doug Wooden Scoop and Serve Ice Cream Counter. Melissa & Doug is just a really good brand of toys to get. Right now there is a coupon on this. It's 46% off. I don't remember paying that much money. We have had it for a very long time. This is, again, something that the kids play with year after year, time after time. It is just a well-built toy, so it lasts for a long time. We also have the pizza set for Melissa & Doug, and there is also a sandwich shop, so we have all 3 of those. This is by far the favorite one that the kids play with, but honestly, all 3 of those are just a really good present idea for kids. And again, the Melissa & Doug brand is just incredible. Okay, number 7 is sports card and a sports card binder. I'm just showing the sports card binder. Every kid is different. My kids right now are into basketball cards. They've been into baseball cards in the past. They've been into football cards. If you are buying a gift for a kid where you're not quite sure what they're into, I love this binder because it has every single sport on it, so it doesn't really matter which one they're into, you're gonna match it. I also really liked this blue option here, or if you know what sport they're into, you can just choose a more specific one, but the best thing to do is to give a pack of cards and then give a binder to go with it. The binders are so crucial to keep everything organized, then you aren't finding cards all over their room, all over the counters. Well, you probably still find it all over the rooms and all over the counters, but at least you can tell them to put it back in the binder when they are done. Okay, number 8 is the Ratatat cat card game. This is by far our family's favorite card game to play together. It is so much fun. It's not as well of a known game. It's The concept is you have these cards, and Rory has been playing this since she was 3.5 years old, so it is very easy for younger kids to understand how to play, but you essentially want to have the smallest number at the end, and it's just so fun. Everybody gets into it. We have played it no less than probably 60 times as a family, and we never get tired of it. This is also a really affordable gift to give to somebody. Highly recommend it. Number 9 is the Glow City glow-in-the-dark basketball. All 3 of my kids love this basketball. They love going in our driveway when it's getting a little bit dark outside and playing with it. I'm going to show you my kids playing it. I just put them in the gym and we just closed the door so that it could be dark for you. But they have so much fun with this. It's slightly larger than a normal basketball, but that makes it easier for them to play in the dark, because the whole point of playing with a glow-in-the-dark basketball is to do it when it's dark outside, and they love it. Also, you're going to see all 3 of my kids dribbling the ball here because all of them wanted to demonstrate how to use it. It's such a favorite of theirs. Number 10 is the Crayola Scribble Scrubby pet care toy. Rory has had this for years and she loves playing with this. It comes with a little tub that you put the animals in, and honestly, you could use any Crayola washable marker. It comes with markers, but we've lost those since it's been years, and we just use regular Crayola markers, and you'll color on top of these little creatures, and then you put them in the bathtub, and you can spray the water, you can scrub them down, and she just has so much fun coloring on them and then cleaning them again after. And again, years she has been playing with this gift time and time again. It is such a good one. It's in its huge age range. It says ages 3+. A 2-year-old could probably play with it. And Rory is almost 6 years old and she is still playing with it all the time. Number 11 is the Play-Doh Kitchen Creations Magical Oven Set. This is one that my kids, again, time and time again, have had so much fun playing with. They use all the different Play-Doh sets with this, and they'll put a pizza in the oven, they'll put cookies in the oven. It's just a universal tool for Play-Doh that is so good. There's so many options with Play-Doh, and my kids have a lot of the Play-Doh options, but this oven is the one that they always go to play with. Number 12 is the Mampo Gesture Sensing RC Stunt Car, and thank you to Mampo for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Right now there's a 5% off coupon on this product. They sent me it to try out with my kids and they loved it. It's so cool for the older kids because it's motion sensing, so you put this remote on your hand and you can move the car with your hand alone. The boys thought that was the coolest thing ever. It goes in every single direction. It twists, it goes sideways, it goes forward, it goes back. It is such a fun car, and of course they love slamming it into the wall. I don't love that part, but they love that part. But it's just, they have had such a good time with this, and I know it's harder to find gift ideas, especially toys for older kids, and so I really think this is such a great option that you should check out. Okay, number 13 is the LEGO Creator 3-in-1 Magical Unicorn toy. I love giving Legos as gifts, and my kids always ask for lots of Lego sets, but my favorite is a 3-in-1 set because they will always go back and build the other options. This is a favorite of Rory's. It's very affordable. It's only $8.99. It's also 10% off right now on Amazon. This one does a unicorn, a peacock, and a seahorse. And it's just fun colors, so she will, take it apart, build all the others, and then she'll also build other things with it. So this is just a really great affordable set to give somebody. Number 14 is the game Zingo. It's very similar to Bingo in the fact that you have a game board that you are putting the pieces on, but what my kids love about this game is the slider. So you take this red slider, you pull it forward, it pulls out 2 pieces, and then if you have that shape on your game board, you get to put it on there. And we have such a good time as a family playing this game. We have had it for years. It says age 4, but Rory and the boys started playing this game when they were 3 years old. It is very easy for kids to figure out, and they have so much fun with it. So this is definitely a favorite of ours that I highly recommend. Number 15 is an LCD writing tablet. This is the one that Rory has. It's so much fun for her. She takes the pen, you draw on it, and it lights up the different colors. These have gotten us through a lot of sporting events that she has to go to for her brothers. These are great for road trips. It also comes in blue and green, and they have them in just regular rectangle shapes, but I really like this one because it has just that fun border around it, and it just makes it more intriguing to kids. And these are just so good for road trips. I cannot emphasize that enough. It replaces a screen, and Rory's drawing on it, the boys are drawing on it, and I just feel a little bit better about that. And right now, it's a 5% off coupon on Amazon, and it's very affordable, and this is something that your kids will use for multiple years. Number 16 is this Toddler Puzzle Set. It says toddler, but Rory still enjoys doing it, and she is almost 6 years old. What I love about these is you can spread the pieces out. You can really tailor it to how old the child is. When they're younger and they're in that 1, 2, 3-year-old phase, you can help guide them with the puzzle pieces. Rory, now that she's older, she has fun where she just spreads the pieces out everywhere and has the boards in front of her, and then she can figure out which piece goes where. It comes with a set of 6, and I love that because it's not just one puzzle, it's a set of 6. Right now there's a $4 off coupon on Amazon. So it is just such a fun puzzle that all 3 of my kids have used. The pieces are very sturdy, they're made out of wood, so it's a very durable item, and I just love a good puzzle. Number 17 is a speed cube set. These are obviously similar to Rubik's cubes, but I love because it has the 3 different shapes. So you have the smaller square, the larger square, and then the triangle. I guess it would be a pyramid shape. Charlie especially has loved these speed cubes, and they look up videos online on YouTube, and it teaches them the algorithm and how to do it, and they have so much fun with it. There's other colors that this has as well. It comes with the black, which looks more like the Rubik's cube, and then you have more of the fun colors over here. This is the set that Charlie and Liam both have, and Rory uses them all the time as well. And this is just a great gift for those older kids who you have a hard time figuring out exactly what they like, and they're doing something with their hands. It takes the screen away for a little bit, and we just love these speed cubes. Number 18 is the Disney I Found It game. This came recommended years ago from a close friend of ours, and our kids have loved this game. I even have so much fun playing this with them. You spin the dice, you have a timer going, and you draw a card, and it tells you what to look for in the picture. So you can see right there it's a balloon, and then you look in these Disney scenes and you find all the balloons, and you put these yellow reins on top of the balloons. And my family just has such a good time with this. It's a game that we all play at once, so you're not even really taking turns. Everybody gets to interact and play the entire time, which is really crucial for keeping my kids' attention. That's the Disney one. There's also a Marvel one, other options as well. This is just a really fun interactive game that the whole family can get involved in. Number 19 are these vintage bookshelf games. I love these. I think they are so adorable. My plan, I purchased 3 this year, 1 for each of my kids. Candyland was one of the ones that I purchased, and each year I plan on getting more. I'll show you the entire set so you can see all that they have to offer, but they are such a fun way to have games. You can keep them, style them on a shelf. They have so many different options that you can buy. I love all the colors, and this is just an easier, more durable way to store these games. How many times have you lost some of the pieces and then you can't play it anymore, or the game gets torn in half because it's not being stored properly? So I feel like this is just going to be such a fun collection that I'm going to do year after year and start that tradition that each year we get 3 more of them and just kind of build on that collection. So I'll tell you, this year I got Candyland. Where is it? I got Clue, and then I also got the chess game, and I am so excited for the kids to get these. Number 20 is a Silly Sense art case by Crayola. What I love about this one, because you can get the art cases with all the different things, but this one is the one that has the different smells to it. And so it comes with the stick crayons, it comes with skinny markers, larger markers, other crayons, the twisting crayons. It comes with so many, and they all have those fun scents to them, and my kids love drawing with these. If you go and you want something different, you could also do the Pokemon one. There's also just a rainbow set. We have that one as well. This is by far, though, my kids' favorite, and they actually do a really good job of putting them back in, which I love about these art cases. I think it's worth the extra money to buy the case, because then the kids have a place to put them when they're done, and they can keep up with them more. Again, cannot recommend this enough. It is such a good one. Number 21 is the Fujifilm Instax Mini camera. All 3 of my kids have gotten these cameras over the past couple of years. Charlie was the first one, and then Liam got it the next year, and then Rory got the pink one this past year. I love this set because it comes with the film and the camera case and just extra accessories for a pretty affordable price. If you took everything out individually and purchased it, it would add up to more money. And so if you are going to double down and do the whole kit, I do recommend getting just a kit like this that has all the accessories with it. But my kids have so much fun with this. We have this little album as well. Rory has this entire kit. She got it last year and she's used it. So when we go on family vacations, we let them bring them and they each get one roll of film that they get to document and take all their pictures, and then they put them in their little album. And even over the summer, we would go on just nature walks and they would take pictures on the nature walks. This is just such a fun thing for kids to have, and they love taking the pictures and then getting that instant gratification of the picture popping out. They can use them to decorate in their room and just all these different things. All three of my kids love this camera and they use it all the time. Number 22 is the Floor is Lava game. I'll be honest, we rarely use this game following the directions that it comes with. These are all the pieces that it comes with. My kids love using this game and coming up with their own game, their own rules. I believe I even put in my very first YouTube video ever, my kids playing their own version of this game. It's just a fun family favorite. It's just one of those things where the pieces will last forever. You can use them in a lot of different creative ways. We love watching the Floor is Lava show that's on TV, and then they get inspired when they watch that, and then they'll come up with their own game and they'll put the pieces wherever they want in the house. And it's just a fun interactive game where kids are moving, adults are moving, you're not sitting down, and it's just one of those games that is just priceless that you can use over and over and over again in lots of different ways. Number 23 is another Lego set, but this one is the Disney Frozen jewelry box. I love this one because Rory uses it for a jewelry box and to play with Legos. She's always adding her own little extra Legos to it, and it's just one of those Lego sets that they're going to be using for multiple days, multiple uses, and then over and over again. It's not just a one and done where they just build it and then they're done with it. So this is a really good fun one, and obviously Frozen is a favorite for so many different kids, so this is definitely a good one to get. Number 24 is the Hover Soccer Ball. These are so fun. So right now it has a 20% off coupon on it, which I think is a great deal. And what it does is it hovers over the ground, and when the kids kick it, it just bounces off of everything. My kids have had so much fun with this. They usually play with it in the winter inside of our garage, but they've played with it inside before as well. It is so durable because my kids have kicked it probably thousands of times at this point, and it still works just fine. And they just have so much fun with it. It lights up. They like to do it in the dark, in the basement. It's just such a fun gift for boys, girls, kids of all ages that they will use over and over again. Number 25, our last gift, is Rechargeable Laser Tag. It has a $50 off coupon right now, which is a steal. It's also 20% off. We have this in our basement. I've shown it in several of my videos. My kids love this. I love the fact that it is rechargeable. They have used this over and over again with their friends. It is easy to set up. It is easy to use. It works. And I just love that I don't have to replace batteries in it. And it's such a good gift. It is definitely more of a splurge. It's more expensive. This was a big gift item for the kids one year for Christmas, but they have used it so many times. And so I can definitely tell you this is a good one. It works really well. You can see by the ratings that it definitely has high ratings. And we just have so much fun as a family playing with this. Thank you so much for watching. If you found today's video helpful, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.